Hey guys, it's me, Monster Matt 345 here, and today I am going to be reviewing one of my favorite drinks, Monsters Ultraviolet. This is like, honestly, guys, I remember this just came out of nowhere whenever I wasn't too interested in all the different Monsters flavors. I wasn't super envious about flavors over in America, so I wasn't, looking online and like, oh my goodness, they've got this ultraviolet and we don't have it over here. This is ridiculous. Nothing like that. Like I just I work in a shop, and one day it just turned up and I thought, oh my goodness, I've got to try this. And try it I did, and I really liked it. So today I'm just gonna enjoy it, drink it on camera, and give my review. It's very like there's no other energy drink on the market like this. There's no drink that you see that just pops up this lovely purple and silver color, all this incredible design on the can going on. Um, there's no drink. Oh my goodness, there's no drink with the taste like it as well. Over here in the UK, we have a sweet, believe it or not. And I know this will probably sound really weird to Americans and anybody else who watches this video, but we have a sweet called Parma Violet, and it literally tastes like, well, it tastes like ultraviolet, but it's like that sort of, it's like a perfumey. It's not even so much fruit. It's just this very perfumey sort of taste. So everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, Monster Matt, does this taste like Parma Violets?" Because I'm not too sure how Parma Violets would taste in an energy drink, and to be honest with you, it does and it doesn't. It does. It has a slight Parma Violet's taste to it, but it's also, I'd imagine, they've also got a bit of fruit flavors going on there too. But like I say, it's something in the market that until now, until this drink came out, you don't really see it. You didn't really you couldn't find a flavor like that, and it's a really welcome addition to the Ultra range, which is so good. I mean, usually, like I find with things that do sugar-free options like the likes of Pepsi Max, Coke Zero, all of those zero sodas, I find that they sort of, they're not as good as the sugary counterparts, and they sort of have this bad reputation in my mind and in some people's mind for being just inferior rip-offs that don't have sugar and are being forced on us. With the Ultra range, it's so good. I prefer it to a lot of the normal monsters. Um, I reviewed the Ripper before, which was fine. Don't get me wrong, but just nowhere near as good as this one. Um, so Monster do such a good job with their sugar-free options, and it's I'm very grateful that they exist because I'm able to live off these ultra drinks. But anyway, let's read this. Um, Welcome to the 70s. A hazy purple funk, all dressed up in a kaleidoscope of bell bottoms, bandanas, and tie dye. A time when psychedelic, glam, and heavy metal rock blasted from mega speakers at fairgrounds, stadiums, and garages. Can you dig it? Then take a good, long pull of Monster Ultraviolet. Crisp and refreshing with a sweet and tart pixie dust flavour, part of our Monster Energy blend. Hop on this magic carpet for the ride. I like that because the 70s is a very, very cool time of life, obviously, as they try to cash in on there. Um, my favorite band of all time is The Doors. I love The Doors. I've listened to them since I was age 16. I'm 26 now. Um, I've obsessed over them, and the 70s was a really, really great time. Now, I don't really get the 1970s whenever I drink this. I don't think that Jim Morrison would have been a big fan of Ultraviolet. Actually, Jim Morrison would have drank energy drinks. Let's be honest. If they were out at the time, he would have drank them. He would have lived off of them. So maybe he would have been a fan of Ultraviolet. But anyway, let's go. just love this hit that this gives you. It's quite subtle, but you still get this nice, monster hit. Mm, yeah, it is good. It's it kind of I don't really know how to explain this, but it's gonna sound really really silly. I'm sorry. It tastes it tastes purple. It tastes it tastes like I've always said this. It tastes like if you see a purple energy drink like this. If you know the name ultraviolet, it tastes exactly how you're imagining it's going to taste. Um, it's got that sort of. It's like the slightest of slight tangs hits you, and it's incredible. Just this sort of it's so hard to explain. It's like sweet and tangy at the same time. This Parma Violet, sugary, fruity, fantastic taste. It's just brilliant. If you live in the UK, if you really hate Parma Violets, you probably won't like this drink. If you don't have a preference like that, you're probably gonna like it. Um, it's very popular as far as I know, and it's something that I'm very fond of. I would buy this a couple of times a week probably. Um, and it is definitely one of my favorite energy drinks, and probably my favorite of the Ultra range until at least Ultra Paradise comes over to the UK, and I can have it every single day. But yeah, I would highly recommend this drink, Ultraviolet. I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 because I'm not fond of it. Um, Sorry I haven't done the best job of actually describing the flavor, but it's a hard one to describe. It's different. It's very very different. Like I say, there's not a rock star energy drink that's like this. There's not a goodness. There maybe is a bang because we don't have them in the United Kingdom. There's not a rain like this. It's just something nice and unique. It's nice and fruity, but not overpoweringly sour. It's just a really really good solid energy drink, and I'm a big fan of it. And I would highly recommend it. It's just if you ask me what fruits are in it, I would not have a clue. Okay, but anyway, thank you so much, guys, for checking out my videos as usual. I'm gonna be away for a while, so I just thought I'd review this one, get it over and done with while I have it sitting here, and I know I'm not gonna get a chance for a couple of weeks to do any energy drink reviews. So I thought I'd check in, recommend this. I'm so sorry. Recommend this highly, and say goodbye. Okay. Thank you. Bye.